Hello everyone, and welcome back to some more Darktide. Today, I wanted to go through our first look at weapon customization. So, Fat Shark released an overview trailer for the game today, but what they also mentioned in the video is something that we have heard about, but we haven't seen it in-game before, and that's weapon customization. So, let's start off by just rolling through what they can see in the video clip, and then we'll try and slow it down and break things down piece by piece for what we can tell so far. Because while the pre-launch beta has been running for almost one full week, we actually have some parts that are still locked to us and we can't actually use or access until the game is fully released. So one of those things is weapon customization. So let's play the clip and let's go through it one step at a time.
Customize your unique playstyle. You'll also earn the trust of the Warband's tech priest and access to her Shrine of the Omnissiah, where you will customize your weapons using materials collected during your missions. You can upgrade the weapon's rarity or refine its blessings and perks to create the perfect tool for vanquishing heretics. A reject lives or dies by their war gear. Better it's the best it can be.
So from what we can tell in the video, we have weapon customization and the ability to upgrade our weapons, but unfortunately we don't have a full-on crafting system, which is a little bit disappointing. But I mean, hopefully we get something like that in the future of the game's lifecycle. In the video, there was two little screenshot moments where we could see how this system actually works, so we did manage to get a little bit of an idea of what to expect. So having a closer look at this, it appears you can work on your weapons and also your curios as well. I don't know how to pronounce it. Curios? Is it like Cheerios? I'm not sure, but it appears that you can also have a few different options on what to do with them. Some of these options are locked, so I don't know if that's going to be like that for the full game's release, but you have a few choices. Consecrate, refine your item, earn a blessing, or re-bless your item. The character chooses to consecrate their weapon, which is moving it up to the next rarity, and we also get a description for this. The game says that consecrating an item is adding a random perk or a blessing to the item, and you will also get an increase in its rarity. So this case we see the gun go from a rare to a militarum issue. The rating for the gun does go up, but I don't believe that actually has all too big of an impact on its performance. I think that's just kind of a summary of how good it is overall. We also see that we get an extra perk in this case, but the blessing that we already have on the gun is still going to be the same, and the overall stats like your damage, mobility, stopping power, all of that stuff, and the ammo, like that's not changing at all. So it looks as if your refining of your items is going to actually affect the stats of the gun. To change the overall stats, that's probably going to be the refine option. So this was, I think, vaguely mentioned in the past that it's going to be a very simplistic system, because when you are looking at customizing guns, it's not going to be like Call of Duty where you can see physical attachments go on. It's probably just going to be affecting the stats in a very simple way. I think Matt's mentioned one time that it's going to be just a simple slider, so maybe taking away a little bit of mobility to give yourself a little bit more damage or something along those lines. It also appears that you won't be spending your base currency to upgrade your weapons. This is where your sort of in-game collectibles will be spent to upgrade the weapons. So your plasteel, which we saw in the beta beforehand, and also your diamantine, which was something that you could also pick up, but it was a lot harder to get your hands on. It was only in specific areas. Either way, that's our first look at how weapon customization works in Darktide, and I'm very excited. I am a big fan of being able to sort of edit your weapons and make sure that you get the most out of them. So it's good to see that happening in the game, and I think it's a definite good step up. I really do want to see a full-on weapon crafting system later in the game, but I guess we'll take this one step at a time. But that's my thoughts on it all. Let me know what you guys think in the comments section down below. If you did enjoy the video, then you know what to do. I've been Kiv, and I'll see you all on the next one.